so beautiful, you guys. So beautiful. Are you live?
No.
We are on the floors. Ayo.
Alright, Aspen and I are headed into the schoolroom. He's all ready to go with his lovey this morning. Are you ready for school? So we turn on the lights so we can see? You're so silly.
Mommy.
So silly. Oh, alright, let's get our day started, huh?
Cat. Look at eyes.
They're pretty, huh? Alright, now press your sparkly arrow. Right here.
Trying to get it.
Trying to get it.
Oh, there we go.
Good job.
Cat. Cow.
Good job.
Let's do that again.
Are you doing a puzzle?
Ah!
Did you get it? Yay! Good job. You made it. What did you make? Did you make a cow? Picked a color today. Did you pick, what is this?
Crab.
A crab. Does crab start with C?
Yes.
Yes, it says crab.
I made it, Mom.
Good job. We're going to have a green crab, huh?
Yep. Are we gonna glue it?
No, not today. I think we're going to put it in your special notebook when you're all done coloring it.
Oh yeah. Next time we can knock and dangle
She
it.
is almost done with her school day. She just has to meet up with Sky, but I had to show you guys. Aspen finished his crab, and I think it's so cute. It looks like a Christmas crab. Anyway, we're about to go eat. You really don't feel good, do you? She's being a trooper and doing school anyway. Oh, you guys, Matt made pancakes for breakfast. Look at those. They're perfect. My favorite thing about Matt's pancakes is right along the edges, he gets this little, like, crispy, buttery rim. It's so good. Here, bud. All right, so it's almost time to do school with Ireland. We're doing something a little bit different. I know it's dark in here. I have bad lighting in the hallway. And I so can't wait till I can remodel it. Anyway, it is, Skylur's working on his Japanese, but it's almost time for Ireland to do school, and I'm doing something a little bit different with the kids now. Ireland and Zane are splitting up their classes. They are not going to be doing school together anymore. It's difficult for them, and so I think for their learning process, it's not much more work for me because they only really do, they're still going to do like art and gym and stuff together. I'm out of breath on the stairs. And if they have like reading and history, because they're at the same level on that, I'll still do the readings together, but then we'll do the discussions separate. I think it's a lot easier for them, and it helps with their learning process. So they're just completely split up, just like they would be in school. Instead of the one-room schoolhouse, we're doing theirs separately for them. So I'm about to start with Ireland, but first I'm gonna put away some laundry and catch my breath and maybe make my bed. So T's not feeling good. She came up in Mom and Dad's bed, so I guess I'm only making half my bed today. One day's worth of clothes and towels in this house.
And then Mr. Froggy, I'm doing.
Yeah, she convinced me to let her have a pajama day today, so I guess that's what we're doing, pajama day. One of the things we do in reading, and I think I talked about this a little bit yesterday, is if Ireland is not ready to move on to the next day's lesson, we don't. And the really nice thing about the program we use is there is, I've got it down on the floor, but there's actually a chart of like what day in the level that we're on. So I don't mark it off until we're ready. We've actually completed that and we're ready to move on to the next one. So it's really easy for me to keep track of where Ireland's at. And today we went over the reading page that she had, and she wasn't quite ready. There were still some words that she was struggling with. So we'll go ahead and review this lesson once again and do the reading again in the evening, and then once again before she starts class to see if she's ready to move on. And this seems to be the most effective way to teach her reading. Ireland's gonna do a little bit of practice on math, and I am gonna go separate those clothes that I took out of my room earlier in the upstairs. What?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You use the keyboard to count? And are you right? Let's see. Well done. So then you just click level 1 again, and it'll give you new numbers. Also have physical education. So today Ireland has to climb our stairs in our hallway 5 times. That's the assignment for physical education today. You make it? Come on down, you're done.
I want to do me.
You did do fine.
Do me. Please, mommy.
Are you exhausted? All right, he had to show you he could run up the stairs too. Last one, come on down. Yay, you did it. Did you do gym class too? So if you guys have not gotten to watch and you're wondering what is going on in our hallway, we bought an old house, a fixer-upper. So we've already done some remodeling, like in the rooms here, the living room, different areas of the house, plumbing, electrical, stuff like that. But if you're curious as to what's going on and what we're remodeling in our house, check out our video, house tour. We live in a hospital, and it'll show you the whole house. This house is huge. It has 8 bedrooms. There's 19 rooms in total, I think. Anyway, it's crazy. Check out the video and you'll get to see a little bit more about our house and find out about some of the fixing up that we're doing. But it's coming along little by little. We're getting the fixing up done. So check it out. He always starts with math, but we have actually been doing an intensive study on fractions with him. So we've taken it step by step from the simplest fractions, getting into bigger fractions. He's working on what we learned yesterday today, and he'll do, how many problems do you have, 15? 15. Yeah, 15 problems in fractions, and I let him use a calculator to do the breakdowns because what I want to see is whether or not he actually can figure out how to add, subtract, multiply, divide fractions, break them down to the lowest form. So I don't want him to get so stuck on like trying to do the long division and stuff like that. I just want to see if he actually can do the fraction work and do it well on his own. And so far he's been doing it. I have to share something with you guys. I want you to look at my kitchen. See it? See how clean it is? It wasn't. It was a disaster. I kind of protested, and I didn't do the dishes, and I stopped doing the dishes, and it was horrible. The kitchen was just horrible. I wouldn't even bring you guys in here because it was so bad. So Matt decided to implement something. He actually cleaned the entire kitchen himself, did all the dishes, and then implemented something because I got so tired of dishes building up. And then when our dishwasher broke, it creates water spraying all over the place. It's really a pain in the butt to get it started. So Matt started something in the house that has kept the kitchen looking like this every day. A sink of hot soapy water. And this is super hot right now. Like, I wouldn't want to stick my hands in it. But he put a sink of hot soapy water together, and then what we do is anytime somebody uses a dish, they come in and they wash their dish, rinse it, and put it in the strainer or in the clean side of the sink. And there have been no dirty dishes in this house. So dishes get washed pretty much 3 times a day, but everybody's pitching in and doing their own. It's so beautiful, you guys. So beautiful. education. Guess who gets to run up and down the stairs too? 5 times. Are you ready?
Wait, 5?
Yep.
Oh, I thought that's a 3.
Nope. Let's go. Live.
No.
He's classifying animals in his science class by trying to decide if the animals are herbivore, omnivore, or carnivore.
Oh,
Yeah, because it will eat both.
It's
What
an
about your
omnivore.
rabbit?
It's an omnitivore.
Omnitivore?
Only eats plants.
What about a
This?
spider?
This is plant.
A spider? Spider doesn't eat plants. You're on the spider.
Oh, so bugs count
As meat. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm not lying to you guys. I'm showing you this. Look at this. Look, I got all them right. Bears are omnivores. That's a carnivore. It's a spider. It does enchilada. Okay, this is a piggy. He's an omnitivore. And herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Yes, we are omnivores. We are omnivores.
So Christy's busy teaching school, and I'm trying to figure out what to make for dinner tonight. And I have burger to use up, so I'm trying to come up with something. And I think I'm gonna make my own bread. I'm gonna make some fresh loaves of bread, boil some potatoes, and make what's called a hot hamburger with fresh homemade bread.
Guys, supper time. At this dinner, you guys, it's hot hamburgers and deviled eggs and homemade bread. Aspen has some on his plate. Matt made this for supper tonight, and it looks so good.